Hello and welcome to the BMC Quick Course series on NGT 12.1 new functionality. My name is Doug Wilson and I'm a software consultant at BMC. In this session, we'll discuss NGT reorg calling DSNUTILB. Now NGT can call DB2 reorg for objects or features not yet supported natively. This is one of many quick courses. Here are some others for NGT 12.1 new functionality. Here's a list of object types and DB212 features which NGT reorg can send to DSNUTILB for processing. Support for some of these are in work and their support will be added to NGT by PTF, then preventing the need to call DSNUTILB. Pause this presentation here if you'd like to read through them. We'll start by discussing how to control this feature's use. This new feature is enabled or disabled by the new NGT parameter plus DSNUTILB. You can include non-supported objects in your NGT reorg using wildcards whether you use this feature or not. If this feature is disabled, the object is excluded from processing with a warning. If enabled, it is passed to DSNUTILB. Either way, when the support is added to NGT, it will be processed natively without any JCL changes needed, other than possibly eliminating its replacement job if that was previously done rather than using this feature. Take care in doing pending alters to very large table spaces for the new 12.1 pending alters not yet supported by NGT. A reorg which is reasonable to process with NGT might strain resources and run too long if sent to DSNUTILB. No SysN changes or additional keywords are required for objects which are sent to DSNUTILB. However, it may be desirable to specify some DB2 reorg keywords to influence the processing within DSNUTILB. The NGT reorg manual has a complete list of SysN keywords which can be specified for DSNUTILB. These keywords are ignored by NGT reorg. Now we'll have a look at some of the changes in the NGT output for objects processed by DSNUTILB. Most are affected at least in some minor way. Here we see the object report has an additional status showing the object was processed by DSNUTILB. That's pretty straightforward. In the SIS error, there are new messages showing why the object was passed to DSNUTILB. Here's an example and a list of the new messages for unsupported conditions. Again, pause this presentation if you'd like to read through them. The summary does not have anything additional. However, many of the summary reports NGT reorg produces will not be present because NGT did not process the object. The traditional DSNUTILB sysprint output will be in the NGT print and is shown on the next slide. And the UT print DDs will dynamically be added to the NGT output as well. The standard output you would find in the sysprint of a DSNUTILB job is returned to the NGT print with a banner message just prior to and following the IBM DB2 output. Here we are also highlighting the copy dataset name formulated by xcopydynam. This dataset name mask with IBM template variables for space name and partition is passed to DSNUTILB. This is only used when DSNUTILB is called to ensure DSNUTILB can copy by partition, and the correct space name is used if DSNUTILB copies the aux table space or an index. This copy dataset name can be overridden by the new output statement. Please see the separate quick course on the output statement. It is part of this NGT 12.1 quick course series. So what happens if DSNUTILB has an error? Here I caused an error in the copy dataset name by specifying a name that is too long. This bad dataset name is passed to DSNUTILB, causing it to end in an error as highlighted here. This produced a return code 8. In this case, the entire output from DSNUTILB is returned to the NGT SIS Error DD rather than the NGT print. If plus Runstats yes is in the original NGT reorg job and DSNUTILB is called, the DSNUTILB job will gather Runstats and provide a report in sysprint, which will be with the reorg output in the NGT print. The Runstats report is not written to the Runstats DD as NGT does. Just a final note, in all of these examples, no DSNUTILB keywords were specified. The defaults were used. This may be common practice, and then to have any very large objects processed separately by an alternate utility with object-specific keywords. Thank you very much for your time, and have a great day.